All fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me everything you have! Showtime! Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Holds out with the block. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Very solid corner switch. Whiffs the throw. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Takes a trip. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings. There's a wall KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Smart play with the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Oh, got too eager. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Target locked and scoop. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to see overhead? But it won't work. Oh, got in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. No! This'll break them! What's next? With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Amazing! Blanka chance here to play. Dangerous range here. Trouble from up top. Reads the jump in perfectly. The low kick hits. Sets up with the jump in. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Puts them in the blender and heats the oven. Watch, here comes the boom. Catches them out. Burns out. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Who will set the bait at this range? Too far for the throw to connect. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Showtime! Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Deftly shuts out the jumper. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Trips them up. Still slugging it out here. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. This is going to hurt. The drive gauge will recover when they get out of stun, making this prime time to deal up some free damage. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Very solid corner switch. Taking stock. Next hit will end the round. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Shows the medium kick. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. That drive impact is blocked. Forcefully closes the gap. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive, experiencing burnout. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Ooh, hits him with a stopping bomb. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player 2 needs to use the throws him. Life lead is there, but still, and he's knocked him out of the air. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This body of iron. Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Charges forward. Jump meets them air to air. Player 2 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last round. They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. Changes the flight plan. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Can both fighters continue without burnout? Did they mean to do that? Burnout, but they may have a plan here. Both fighters drop, not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. This can lead to some big damage. Denies the jump in attempt. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me everything you have. Showtime. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Trips them up. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Knockdown. That drive impact doesn't get through. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. Throws them to negate the block. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Good job blocking the jump. Burnout activates. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Player 2 chases them down. Headbutt! KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Grabs and throws them away. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Going on the offensive? They just won't stop switching sides. Steals back a chance. Player 2 can build off this lead. You gotta brush that off and keep going. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 1 has an empty drive. Just goes for it at this range. Jumps in. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Solid anti-air. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Oh, burnout triggered. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Looking for a hole. How did they read that throw? Doesn't check the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what connects with the throw. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Brings out a bomb. It's cute. This can lead to some big damage. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Busts out the early super for some sweet. Turning it right up with the super. Couldn't handle the heat on the ground, but now they're getting cooked in the air front. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start big time whip. Player 2 sets up with the jump in. Changes the fight plan. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still? Oh, it's done. Bad news is on the way. Connects with the throw. High can't believe it! Escape denied! Kyle's on the corner pressure! Are you serious? That comeback was unreal! We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn minds there! This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in finds the mark. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are they thinking here? Blocks the jump in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Can't tech the throw? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Grabs them, knockdown. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Brings out a bomb. It's cute and makes people unhinged. Jumps, barely blocks the jump in. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Jumps in. What'll happen here? One chance here may end this match. They need to rely on there's the wall KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. What's the next move? Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Both fighters planning something? Headbutt. They trade hits. Barely blocks. Burnout activates. Going in. Goes a KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Show me everything you have. Showtime. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Goes for the command grab. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Grabs them. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Avoids getting cornered. Player 2 is going to have a hard time experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Mac, perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Big time whip. Burnout, but they may have a plan here. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? There's a burnout. Chisels him down. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me everything you have. Showtime. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Throws him down. Steps in for the throw. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Back throw for the side switch. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
Next hit will end the round. Rejects the air attempt. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Rains them from the sky. They just won't stop switching sides. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. There's space 4, burnout triggered. Going in, Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge, now's the time. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 2, that back row was huge. Beast mode activated and now they're ready to party. Drive usage is back on the table.
Attack hits and they may get another chance.
What are they gonna do? Brings out a bomb. It's killed and makes people unhinged. No life left. They gotta mind the drive difference too. Player 2 is gonna go burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 needs the whole. They were waiting for it. Amazing. Genius read with that throw escape. Clutch anti-air. The next touch may decide this round. 20 seconds left on the clock. Chisels them down. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Show me everything you have. Showtime. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throws him down. Steps in for the throw. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Player 1 chases them down. The big play does it. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Jumps, blocks the ambiguous crossover, blocks it well. Headbutt, going on the offensive, going in. Blade brushes that off and keeps going. Very slick with the combo. Barely in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Heavy punch sends him flying. Player 1 got smothered. But what now? Nothing stops this train. Like there's a burnout. Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Puts them in the blender and heats the oven. This is gonna hurt. That's gonna leave them rattled. Dangerous range here. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where all the throw connects. A jump crowns him from above. Blanka John's here to play. A jump in. Jump in with the crosser. Connects with the throw. What now? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Dangerous range here. A real test of
Genius read with that throw escape. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes.
I've got you.
They are done. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, pop that.